I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and I'm back again to round up PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings for week 47. You voted, you made your voice heard, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, head over to PhoneDog.com/rankings, take a look at our official smartphone rankings page, and cast your vote, and come out and see at the end of the week which phone comes out on top. It's our awesome rankings program where you have a voice and you let it be heard, and you can even leave a review while you're at it. You can take a look at the People's Choice chart, which is voted on by you, and the Experts chart, which is voted on by the experts in the industry. But without further ado, let's take a look for week 47 and see how you voted for your favorite smartphones. In fifth place, with 74 votes, the HTC Droid DNA. Now this thing's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, a 1080p HD display that's 5 inches in size, a quad-core Snapdragon S4 Pro CPU, and it's available exclusively on Verizon Wireless. It's done really well for the past couple of weeks on the official smartphone rankings, and it continues in fifth place with 74 votes. In fourth place in the People's Choice chart with 95 votes, the Nexus 4. Made by LG, designed by both LG and Google, the Google Nexus 4 packs a quad-core processor, a nice big HD display, an 8-megapixel camera, and better yet, you can snag it if it's available through the Google Play Store for $299 for the 8GB model without a contract. So $300 out the door, no contract, you can use it on AT&T or T-Mobile. It's fourth place with 95 votes. In third place in the People's Choice chart with 108 votes, the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, this iconic Samsung device has been on the charts for a long time, and it shows no signs of slowing down. It's packing a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon S4 CPU, 2 gigabytes of RAM in the US model, a 4.8-inch HD display, an 8-megapixel camera, and now Android 4.1 in the United States with Samsung's TouchWiz UI. In second place with 113 votes, the Windows Phone of all Windows phones, at least according to you, the Nokia Lumia 920. It's available exclusively on AT&T. It's got a 4.5-inch HD display, a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor, an 8-megapixel camera with a Carl Zeiss lens, and better yet, it's running Windows Phone 8. It's available in 5 different colors. So a lot of different color choices for you to make your decision, and it's reasonably priced on AT&T. In first place with 272 votes, holding it down again for another week in a row on the People's Choice chart on PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings, the Galaxy Note 2. This big phablet device packs a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED HD display, an 8-megapixel camera, a quad-core Exynos CPU, Android 4.1, and S Pen. The features and bonuses go on, but it's topping the charts yet again with 272 votes in PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings. Now it's time to talk a little bit about how the experts voted. And a key point, make sure to look at PhoneDog.com/rankings/experts, because from there you can see how each individual expert voted. You can see how I voted, how other people on my staff voted, how people that are outside of the staff voted, some of our experts in the industry. Take a look and see how everybody did it and why they did it. Be sure to read their summary on each one of the individual experts' columns. In fifth place, the Nexus 4. In fourth place, the HTC Droid DNA. Here's where it gets interesting, in a tie for second place. So same number of votes, the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the Apple iPhone 5. So it shows no signs of slowing down in that Android versus iOS battle, with the Galaxy S3 and the iPhone 5 getting second place. But in first place, the experts agreed with the people on one thing. First place, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 yet again. So topping the charts on both the Galaxy Note 2 for week 47 on PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings. Be sure to come back next week, cast your vote at PhoneDog.com/rankings, leave a review while you're at it, and tell us why you love that device as much as you do. And I'll be back next week for week 48, rounding up all these numbers yet again to see which phone comes out on top. I'll be back next week. Until then, cast your vote, leave a review, and be a part of a great conversation where you can determine which phones are on top. I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and I'll see you next time.